What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button for me. Y'all seen the title was going down, y'all. Y'all see. Definitely geek to get in this video. Make sure y'all check out Doug and Exile for me though. And make sure y'all definitely check out my merch. You know, my clothing brand, I should say. www.inksworldwide.com. You already know what's going down.
News just broke. Trump's biggest fundraisers are not who you'd think. Not the Koch brothers, not some rich businessman, some Republican dangerous guy that the media has to call out. How about Letitia James and Alvin Bragg have been two of the most influential fundraisers helping the Trump campaign. Welcome to Doug and Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. We have the article at the Hill, who is no friend of Trump. And they're sitting there. You can tell all the journalists over there just crying, going, do we have to report on this?
You can't keep getting away with it.
Let's read the article. Here's the Hill. Trump's post-conviction fundraising surge wipes out his cash deficit. This just dropped today. It's official now. Remember how everyone was crying, going, hey, E. Jean Carroll paying her $83 million. No fair. And I said, guys, money is easy. You can get money. And then came his real estate conviction on overvaluing his real estate. It was like whatever it was, 200 million, 400. They just made up hundreds of millions. And he appealed that, of course. All these things are going to get appealed because they're ridiculous. But everyone was crying, going, money, I can't believe that money. It's not fair. Trump's money is his brand. And he has now beaten all of that amount of money. Is coming out cash positive. Former President Trump's campaign has largely erased a significant cash deficit compared to President Biden's re-election campaign. Thanks to an enormous surge in donations over the past 2 months immediately after Trump's New York City criminal trial. I just want to say they're going to be comparing Biden's money to Trump's money. Remember, Biden's money is all billionaires, all rich Hollywood elites, not in micro donations the way Trump's are, coming from small mom and pop, even $5, $20 increments. And of course, you can all still give to him. DonaldJTrump.com will redirect you to his official fundraising website.
I'd be scared on some of these websites though too. So I'm glad Doug showed that. Make sure y'all check that out, because a lot of websites be trying to get over on people. Well, they don't try to, they do. And your money would be elsewhere.
Election Commission FEC reports filed late Thursday showed that Trump campaign and Republican National Committee, that's with help from Mike Johnson and Laura Trump, Trump's daughter-in-law, had combined $171 million on hand. That's sitting there. While the Biden campaign and Democratic National Committee, the DNC, had a combined $157 million on hand. Now, I can tell just by the ads on this channel that Biden often buys. You'll often see a Biden or a Kamala Harris or Barack Obama asking for money. That's the DNC paying that ad for you to watch it. Biden has dumped way more money so far into ads than the Trump campaign. I would guess 10 times more. Now, it has not reflected anything in his polls. It has not helped Biden in his polls at all. So it's good news when Democrats waste their money, flush it down a toilet. They can't get their guy to go up in polls. A fuller accounting of the campaign spending won't be available until next month, when joint fundraising committees file their reports with the FEC. And the Biden campaign has touted its use of campaign funds to build infrastructure in battleground states, while questioning how much Trump is spending on legal fees. Yeah, well, you know, you guys just make your case. We'll make ours. But Trump's campaign easily outraised Biden's in the months of April and May, as the former president was mostly confined to a Manhattan courtroom, helping to erase what had been a sizable fundraising deficit.
What people fail to realize, though, is that regardless of what is going on with Trump don't even have to say nothing. He don't have to say nothing because of the reporters that's out there, first of all. And the second thing is just everybody see what's going on with him. So a lot of people be like, oh, yeah, Trump is hush right now. He can't say this and he can't say that. This is, you know, at the end of the day, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know what they're doing to him. So I feel like a lot of people see that. A lot of people see what's going down behind closed doors. So you know.
So Trump is making more money without campaigning. Trump was in court and wasn't able to go out and ask for money. What ended up being the money raised while he's in court? It ended up being Alvin Bragg and Letitia James. Trump's campaign and the RNC raised $76 million in April compared to the Biden campaign DNC's haul of 51 that they're doing over $20 million more for the month. The gap was even wider in May. What happened in May? When the Trump campaign raised $141 million, outpacing the Biden's campaign $85 million haul. That's almost double what the Biden campaign pulled in. Again, what caused it? The Trump campaign said it brought in 53 million via online donations. In the 24 hours after, a jury found the former president guilty on all 34 felony counts of falsifying business records during his 2016 campaign to conceal alleged affairs. That is, of course, going to be appealed. Ridiculous case, a complete lie, and the people saw it. Republicans and conservatives do not give their money to felons. So we know Trump isn't a real felon. Trump is a fino, a felon in name only. We're starting that right here in Exile. We're supporting Trump, the fino. In addition, federal filings showed billionaire Timothy Mellon donated $50 million to a pro-Trump super PAC. The day after Trump's guilty verdict, Mellon had previously donated
They ain't doing nothing but helping them out. Keep on.
millions to a super PAC supporting RFK Jr. So that's money getting out of Kennedy and going to Trump. A lot of funding. The huge crash surge could allow Trump to invest in voter outreach, which is key, in pivotal swing states. The main super PAC supporting his bid has already announced a plan to spend $100 million in paid media throughout Labor Day, with a particular focus on 4 key battleground states. And we hope one of them is Pennsylvania, because neither candidate, it's going to be very difficult for either candidate to win without Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is leaning Trump. They're heading there. That's where the momentum is. Trump is going to Pennsylvania right now for a fundraiser. The Biden campaign has raised more than any other Democrat presidential campaign in history. This is important because think about what they're paying for. Think of Biden the way he walks and talks. He is the single most fundraised Democrat presidential campaign in history through this point in the cycle. And it has enjoyed a cash advantage over Trump since the 2024 race begins. They're paying for that decrepit man who can't speak. These are elites. They're going to buy power. They don't believe in the man. I'm backing Trump. I support Trump, actual Trump. These people are the same ones that in polling want Biden to get out. So why are they giving him money? Because they know this is a power play. They're trying to buy this election. They're trying to snow you over again with saying, oh yeah, we love Biden is one of the best presidential campaigns we could think of. And really behind the scenes, they're horrified. Its fundraising numbers released Thursday do not account for the $30 million raised at a Hollywood fundraiser last weekend for former President Obama, Jimmy Kimmel, George Clooney, and Julia Roberts, among others. Nor does it include roughly $20 million former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg gave to pro-Biden groups. Bloomberg. All the big Wall Street, all the big New York billionaire money.
That's all I was about to say.
Going to Biden.
Yeah.
Micro donations going to Trump. The Biden campaign's massive funding to date has allowed it to spend on multi-million-dollar ad campaigns, staff up in pivotal battleground states, and specifically target voters in key demographics. And none of those voters want Biden. Why are they voting for him? It's an anti-Trump thing. I'm going to grab my camera and move it over here real quick. Let's get close.
Right, we both messed it up right now. I got I guess a new DoorDasher dropping something out but blowing my phone up, so I do apologize for that.
I have a message for you guys. Look at this. I'm pulling the camera off the computer. I'm throwing an audible. I'm throwing a manual right here. Guys, this is about you and I, small donors, saving America through Trump. Biden is about relying on mega rich power centers, Hollywood elite, university professors, all of the rich snobs at Wall Street. This is a power play of the people in power versus the American patriot. Who do you think will win? Let me know in the comments below, because this is a tough race. We're still fighting hard as if we're losing. I don't want anyone to rest. There is no rest until Trump is elected, right? So don't give me, I'm telling you guys, he's ahead. He's doing great. But that does not mean we rest. We have to fight harder than ever, or this country is gone. I'm Doug.
I feel like it's just it is one thing, and I completely agree, with Doug, don't stop. But at the same time, I just look at the fact that, like, it's so many people that's backing Trump now, that's behind Trump, that obviously you don't stop. You keep on spreading that knowledge, spreading different things to other people that is obviously probably on a different side of Trump and the supporters, or just mainly don't know where they're at right now. And that's all that you really can do. Don't really force it on nobody or anything like that. I'm not a type of person that do anything like that, but just necessarily just throwing the facts out there, throwing stuff that, stuff does need to be changed. Stuff does, and I don't know. I definitely think, seeing the numbers, seeing the numbers of people, the supporters, seeing everybody doing what they're doing right now, I think it's gonna be, a smooth win. Make sure you hit that like, but that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Catch y'all on the next one.